going to take you through a tour of the Nuclear Math and Theory website. So first off, I'm going to be showing you the instructor version, which differs only slightly, but in an important way, obviously. You're going to have access to answers as well as keys and also instructor notes. So first off, the website is broken down into two main sections, the concepts and the case studies. You can also get to the concepts by clicking Get Started Now, but we're going to go ahead and click on the concepts. This section kind of has a little bit of a sitemap of the entire math concept section. So here you can also see every single math concept that is included. You can also get to any concept from this page, or you can use the menu on the left. I want to get to 1.2L exponential numbers. I'm now going to go ahead and use the menu on the left just to demonstrate. Get to 1.2L. Okay, this is pretty representative of the math concepts. Here we have the teacher notes, which has the answers and the resources, the summary, the objective. We have problems listed here, as well as corkboard, which maintains videos, resources, links, formulas and definitions, and Mathematica demos. These are all used to help support the student in solving these problems. In addition to support the user, we also have a self-check. While they go through and answer what is the problem, what do I know, what is the math, what is missing, reread and solve, etc., this helps them in a metacognitive way kind of make sure that they are following a good line of thinking when trying to problem solve. The answer for Unit A is 59049, multiplication of electrons. When they check it, they'll get the feedback that their answer is correct. If they use a wrong unit, they'll get a question asking about the units. If they have an incorrect answer, they get asked to check their calculations. These check your answer are throughout the site. These do not store anywhere, but just are useful for them checking their answers to make sure they're correct. One other feature that we have in the math concepts as well as cases section is not yet complete or complete button. This is to allow you to check whether or not this concept is complete. This is not mandatory, but it is an optional tool. For example, if an instructor wants to cover the concepts out of order, this can be useful to allow him or her to see whether or not that concept's been completed. As we go to the main concept site, we should see that that is now a little green check mark. Now we'll go ahead and check out volume and surface area. We have nuclear-based problems presented by Bruce Meffert. Throughout the site, we have about 10 or 15 specifically nuclear-based problems through video. The rest are mathematically based videos. We have Mathematica demos that you would download, as well as external links. The books and resources, if they are able to download, are also linked here. After the user goes through problems, uses the resources to help them answer the problems, checks their answer using the check your answer, then they can also then do the assignment. Assignments are not a part of every math concept. Another handy tool we have available for them as their problem solving is a simple calculator that they can use. After they go through all the concepts, there are case studies, which can actually be done either afterwards or interspersed throughout depending on the instructor preference. Let's go take a look at spacecraft. This also has complete or not yet complete that you can use to help track yourself. This case is rather short, but don't let that deceive you. It's actually rather difficult. In the teacher notes, which are down below in the cases, you can see that this level is intermediate. We have basic, intermediate, and advanced. We also have the concepts that are covered so that you can know whether or not you can use this case if you are choosing to use the cases interspersed throughout the case concepts. You can check to see whether or not you have covered some of these concepts before you introduce the more difficult multi-step applied case. Now, as far as other features to the site that we have to support the concepts and case studies are the glossary, which they can use to look up various items, meanings. Some of them have visuals to go along with them. We also have resources, which then pull everything from the concepts. Remember the corkboard, those are all in the resources section, as well as the instructor handbook. The instructor handbook is obviously only viewable by the instructor. Here is the at-a-glance outline guide, the quiz and test bank, which you can also view online, which enables you to actually search or view in different ways. And also practice sheets and their answer keys, which you can also view in the same way as I just showed you. Course materials are available to everyone, including students. You can download the entire DOA handbooks, view all the readings, see all the practice, help, and lab sheets, view the entire list of multimedia videos, Mathematica tools, interactives, etc. They are arranged by Math Concept. All the links that are in the Math Concepts throughout the site. And an additional thing that are not interspersed throughout the Math Concepts are extra nuclear concepts and notes that you may choose to use as part of your teaching and instruction. Last but not least is a search button. So if I search for linear, I'm going to get all of these nice things that I can then search. We also at the bottom have a sitemap, facts, resources, glossary, and contact the website administrator if you see anything. So hopefully this was a nice, quick overview of what the Math and Nuclear Theory website has to offer.